Hello. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Definitely not me forgetting what day it was. Yeah, I got a little bit of a late start to getting set up for my stream, so if I seem a little bit out of sorts, it's only because I'm getting a little bit of a later start than I normally do. Hello, Snake. How you doing, buddy? Got to do a little bit of patching real quick. So yeah, I watched the trailer for Judas last night. Since so many people were so enthusiastic about it, I can see why you're enthusiastic about it. It seems like it might be very good. And yeah, that seems like a thing that we'll be checking out. I can see the BioShock influences are pretty heavy in the overall aesthetic, which I approve of. And yeah, I see why the hype is real. Tonight is Warhammer, so we'll be doing some of that. Glitchy has a work thing, so he will be not joining us this week, perhaps next week, question mark. I was thinking about other things. I got to do my thumbnails for Crisis Core. I guess I got to do that tomorrow since we're starting on Friday, so that should be fun. Thumbnail creation is always a bit of a stressful thing for me because I'm really never sure what the hell I'm supposed to do. I'm sure there's like weird YouTube tutorials on how to get 1 billion views with your thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. Incidentally, I don't know whether he's going to stop by tonight, but I was looking through some of 19's videos. He has a video with over 1 million views. Holy shit. So congratulations to him. Good Lord. His video about Sindri is a big hit on the YouTubes, apparently. So that was pretty cool to see. I meant to congratulate him, and I probably will if he pops up. Why is this suddenly taking so long? Oh, because it's patching. Cycle is being weird. But yeah, my roommate has now started God of War Ragnarok on the PS4 Pro, so I'll be interested to check in with him and see how the performance is and all that good stuff. I heard that Hogwarts Legacy is getting delayed on the Xbox One, PS4, and the Switch. I don't know how that game is going to run on Switch. Like, genuinely. Is it going to be like 16-bit on Switch? Like, what? That hardware is so bad. Everybody seems to like it, but I don't know, man. I look at the graphics and I'm like, the Vita was so much better graphically than this. I don't know what you people are talking about. But Sony doesn't like their handhelds, so here we are. There's like 3 minutes left on this patch, so I'm going to let this finish and natter on a little bit more. Reminder. Starting Saturday, all day Saturday, Dr. Lupo and friends, hey Tally, are doing a big fundraiser over at youtube.com/Dr. Lupo. So if nothing else, it would be very cool to throw them some viewership numbers to move them up the algorithm. They're going to be raising shitloads of money for the kids at St. Jude, which I think, as we've talked about before, is very awesome of him. So if even if you can just throw him some viewership numbers, That would be very, very cool. Kays, what up, Grim? I'm like 2 minutes out from being ready. I'm just patching something else. Normally I do this before I stream, but I got distracted by food and things. So I was a little bit behind getting started, so I'm just wrapping this up. So you're gonna play your Psyker tonight, Grim? I think you had mentioned yesterday or Monday that you were gonna play your Psyker. Nice. What level is your Psyker? Thank you, Tally. Today is kind of the day everyone who was gone for me for some time has all pretty much come back. So it's going to be a day of adjusting level 10. Okay, cool. Adjusting back to having people around again, which is a very nice change for me. I hope your status of mild improvement has continued to tally. Also, belated congratulations to your brother on his nuptials. That's a weird word, nuptials. Like, I'd be curious about the etymology of the word nuptials. Not actually curious enough to, like, Google it and stuff. Lost a bunch of weight. Eee. Yikes. That sounds awful. Glad you got your appetite back, though. Holy shit. I have done the whole no appetite thing for various reasons semi-recently, but it's never fun. But getting your appetite back, I hope at the very least that gives you some... right on, man. Hope that gives you some space to indulge, although a lot of time when you lose a bunch of weight due to no appetite, your body is really weird when you start eating again, so I'm sure that I don't have to tell you, but be careful as you start introducing food back into your body, because it can certainly be a little bit more of a challenge at first than we would like. So I hope that that slow ramp up is getting better. So, God, 4 days. Eesh. I am glad that is, for the most part, hopefully in the rearview mirror, Tally. Good gracious. Yes. No caloric intake for a few days will definitely do that to you. You do have old man powers. Not to be underestimated or disrespected, as a matter of fact. Let's see. Community updates. Hey, Grim.
Hello. Hello.
So I watched the new... There were two, at least one, maybe two, from the Latin nubre, to wed. I'm assuming that's wed, not weed. Although when I say it out loud, anyway. So there are, I've been trying to wrap my head around what those are. Those are broadcasts from the ship that comes in the original to blave, which means to bluff. So those are broadcasts from the ship that comes through the warp bubble or whatever the fuck it is, right? At the beginning?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I've listened to them as well, but I don't know exactly the timeline within, right? Because the story is we're the Morning Star,
right,
or on the Morning Star, a prison ship, an Inquisition prison ship, responding to. Actually, no, wait. Are we in the prison?
I think where the mission select is on the Morning Star,
right?
And then we are being deployed to the planet, right?
Right, yeah. So that's definitely the case. But in the opening like prologue,
Thank you, Doomy,
where like
Oh yeah,
The
there's
traders blow up the prison.
yeah.
Are we on the ship at that point, or are we on the planet? That I'm not sure of.
I think we were on the ship because we were being transported on the Morning Star, but then we got diverted to something else.
Okay.
And now we're being given the opportunity to go down to the planet and like redeem ourselves or whatever.
Right. Yeah, that's a penal legions are a thing. That's what we are.
Yeah.
I would assume that the broadcast, I mean the latest one, the one that came out like the other day, yesterday or something, sounds like it's from the ship to like a squad on the ground.
Yeah. That's kind of what I thought as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Very good.
Got the urge to splurge?
I don't know. Have you changed your... No, you haven't. They still haven't rolled over the... They still haven't changed the cosmetic shop. That's wild.
Your head down and your eyes open, you hear?
Yeah, there was an update.
Unit operational.
But they posted the patch notes for the next update. It was supposed to happen today, but they said there was a technical issue and they weren't able to release it. So they've stated they removed the timer on the premium shop. And so what they're going to do is the premium shop will have 3 like rotations worth of premium cosmetics.
Okay.
And then it'll start to rotate. So you'll always have 3 pages worth, and then there'll be a timer when you've only got 24 hours left on the oldest one. So
dude, this shield is so good. Holy shit. Penetration and cleave damage over 60%. Crowd control and defenses over 50%. And then ignore enemy hit mass for 1.5 seconds on weak spot kill. Holy shit. I'll take it.
Purchase confirmed.
Yes, Doomy, that is.
Yep, you figured me out, Doomy. How you been, man? Thank you for your concern, Tally. Although my name is extremely common, if you guys Googled me, you'd never find me.
not from just the first name, but nonetheless.
I mean, even my second name, my last name.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. There's probably, it's like mine. There's probably a few of you out there. Oh, actually, I should probably actually equip the shield that I just picked up. There we go. Very good. Didn't see anything else. I got so distracted by the shield I forgot to
Taking a breather, are we?
make sure there's no actual weapons I care about here.
Yeah, it's unfortunate the update didn't happen today. They're adding a new Ogren weapon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh. What are they
They're
putting
gonna
in?
add a power maul, so it'll be like a shock stick.
Oh. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, so it'll be like, well, you've mostly only played the Ogren, right?
I've literally only played the Ogren.
So the power sword or the thunder hammer, they've got like the special attack where you charge it up.
Yeah.
So the Ogren's gonna have a weapon like that.
Nice.
So you'll charge it up, and I don't know what the charge will do. And then the Zealot's gonna get a similar weapon, except for it'll be two-handed. Basically, like.
Huh. Interesting. So that will take the place of the shield, though?
Yeah, so it would be instead of like the knife or the club, right? You've got knife, club, shield, or shield and club, and then there'll be like power club.
Okay.
So you're gonna get in there, secure a foothold, and wait for reinforcements to come take the goods off your hands. Understand?
This is the train mission, in case you...
Nice.
I sometimes, when those windows pop up, I just hit like yes without even really looking at them, so...
Well, there's a train in the background.
Oh, yeah. I've always ignored that, too. I'm usually busy at looking at my character trying to count his thumbs.
Oddly, you're not on my screen.
Oh, really?
See the other two guys, yeah.
If it wasn't for the uniform, you could have called them soldiers.
Almost feels brighter in here than normal.
To play in the Omnissiah's holy design.
This facility is a death trap. There are more ways to die on Atoma than at a heretic's hands.
Who needs guns? Guns need to be made.
Good
Or would you
lord,
prefer
guys,
the
out of here.
You'll start by heading for the production next.
At least he stopped to wait.
You can get to the consignment yard from
Got the
there.
dagger, so.
When the fight starts,
yes.
he's stuck in. Understand?
Well, that dude just like straight exploded.
Industrious place. Good. The war is always hungry.
That force lightning is so funny.
Right back.
You like me some force lightning.
Get out of my head. This is how it's done. Get fucking up!
Oop. Good grief.
What map is?
Damn, Tally. Need to throw like a full-size flag for that, for a personal foul like that to take place.
Grenade down! Hostiles are charging!
Well done, boys. I'm jealous.
So how long have you been following the Warhammer universe? Out of curiosity.
Me and my friends played a little in high school.
Oh, okay, so quite a while then.
I mean, I killed myself.
Sorry for distracting you.
So I mean, in like elementary school, I had some Games Workshop stuff named Talisman,
Okay.
and there was an expansion for it, which added some of the like Warhammer 40k stuff, Space Marine stuff like that. Then yeah, in high school, me and a couple of friends played. I mean, not much, because you know it's like $40 for a set of models. I mean, even back then it was expensive. Yeah, and then college played a little bit. And then after college, actually, I recently just got back into it with the season or 9th edition. So me and my friend during the pandemic picking up new hobbies.
Or going back to old ones, as it were.
Exactly.
Yeah, when I was growing up, I knew a kid whose both his parents played and his sister played, and like going to their house was just insane because every single flat surface on their entire house was just covered in drying figures. Every weekend, their kitchen table just became a play space, and they had like just absolutely like everything. It was amazing to like just kind of sit back and behold them playing, because like each one of the 4 of them had their own army, and it was wild.
Yeah, that's cool.
So like ever since, I've always just been fascinated with it, but I've never actually played or anything like that.
Well, if you would like some models, I have more than I need. Well, they recently have this new like subscription service, and so you get models for like 50-60% off because you pay every month, right? So I got it because I play Necrons, and half of the orders are Necrons. And then I've also been getting some AdMech stuff, Adeptus Mechanicus, I have a friend who was like, oh yeah, I'd play if you guys made and painted an army for me. So,
if you guys did all the hard parts.
Yeah. So like, he's up for like paying me back for those AdMech models.
Okay.
But then I also have a whole bunch of Space Marine stuff, which I was thinking about, but...
Plague Ogre?
Yeah.
Fuck that up. Oh, shit. Let me get this guy up. Ow. Oop, he's off the map that time. Just gotta get out. Need some space.
Doing my part. Mine busting it. Now it's at an angle I can't get a line of sight on it. Okay.
They're dug in.
Put that one right over his head.
Grenade supplies! Grenade!
Did he grab that? Oh, awesome. Oh, he grabbed the ammo crate.
Oh, okay.
Which in this one, I feel is way more useful.
One shot, one kill. Need protection.
What the hell? Why could I see? Oh, was he marking things from down there?
He might be.
Okay. So I was like, why can I see dudes through the...
Oh, also the veteran. When he uses his special ability, it highlights enemies.
Got a mauler here. Oh, never mind, he's dead.
So yeah, enemies highlighted in yellow. That'll be because of the veteran.
Okay. I'll get the far one and then work my way back. $20,000 Warhammer figures? Holy fuck. Was it like a rentable game space tally or something?
Oh, I think I might have seen that. That's the is that the Siege of Terra display? That thing's huge and pretty awesome.
Wow, that's nuts.
Continue, defend.
Alright, I'll hold bridge side. Damn, that's nuts.
So at like one of the Games Workshop, like
I'm gonna go back this guy up on his reset.
You guys coming up behind you. Yeah, one of the Games Workshop, like, massive stores in, UK, they've got a huge display, or a huge diorama for the Siege of Terra.
Crazy.
Buzzing.
Oh, the machine is broken. What a surprise.
They're dug in.
Yeah, I know Henry Cavill is a big Warhammer guy, and he got to go to the I think he went to like the Games Workshop, like their like manufacturing center or something crazy.
That's pretty cool.
And he was
Probably
just like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah. There's some like interesting what do you call it? Interviews with him where the interviewer will like ask him about whether or not he, be like, oh, so I've heard you're really into Warhammer, I've got a question about that. And he like gets super excited as if it's like, oh, finally someone to talk about Warhammer.
Yeah.
And then the interviewer's like, oh no, I don't play. It was a question from someone else in the office. And he's like, oh, are they like right next to you?
Are they here? Can I talk to them instead of you?
Oh, are they just off screen? Do they want to ask me their question themselves?
He does seem like... Oh. It's weird. I feel like we missed a reset there. It usually feels like there's one towards the end that just didn't come that time.
Yeah.
It's weird. Difficulty things, maybe? Oh. Actually, I should probably just hit the Medicaid real quick. Oh, what the fuck?
Just stay clear of some bad things down there. Very bad.
I'm sure newcomers to Tertium can't fail to be impressed. It's the finest hive in the sector.
Oop. TikToker behind? Oh, you're back. Okay.
I mean, it might be behind me.
A million more like that dead, and it might just mean something.
Yeah, I've got
One shot, one kill.
the subscription service. I've gotten like, it's supposed to be like magazine style, so you get like a little booklet with some lore and like a few free models. And I've gotten like 40 issues and only put together maybe 7 of them.
Oh shit.
And I really like to play the game and I like to build the models, but I don't like to paint that much. So
Okay.
I have painted like nothing. I really need to
just play with naked models.
Oh yeah, I'm okay with that.
That doesn't sound as interesting as like anyway.
I mean, but I really need to
You switch.
get back into painting.
Yeah.
One more thing. We got a lot of guys right here.
Oh, okay. Off to the right, sounded like. Yep. Okay. Exactly, guy. Very interesting. Oh, do you actually like...
Join up with one another. Form a group.
Does your lightning like chew little bits of them out?
You do to end up
Probably.
here.
Yeah, well, like, it definitely, like, stains them blue for whatever reason. But yeah, have you not noticed that? You can actually, if you, like, shoot someone or hit someone, it'll, like, tear off their armor.
Yeah, that I've noticed.
Yeah.
But, like,
okay.
it looked like a piece of, that guy was missing. Like a piece of his arm was missing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can, like, blow off limbs, blow people up. It's pretty interesting if you like hit someone in the face, like it'll just be like skull, just tear their face off. The little training simulator. Have you tried using that?
Yeah, but I guess I wasn't paying too much attention. Hey, what's up? Neutral finder. That's what it is. Just no vowels. I'll remember eventually. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Shit, why am I? Oh, there's two. There didn't drop yet.
It's alright. They can protect each other.
Good, man. Just, you should recognize the other voice in the background. Our, motorcycle enthusiast friend is in chat.
Ah, I see. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a long time.
We are, smiting heretics tonight.
You coming in?
Oop.
Beautiful existence is over. Under fire! Reloading!
Oop, that didn't sound good.
Yeah, trapper behind us.
Nope, okay, you got him.
Well, I got trapped, but he got.
I'm just gonna bum rush the point. Maybe not. My mobility just didn't go off.
This guy's safe. Good work. Now set the landing beacon for your support.
Oh, neutral finder. You may end up with a phone call from the roommate at some point soonish. He finally got his driver's license last week or the week before. So he has a family thing to look into, but he may be in the market for a car if that does not work out the way that it might. So just a heads up, start keeping your ears open if you know anybody who's looking. Oh, nice. For sure, for sure. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Lose control. I will not.
Did you change your name yet again? Did I get the knockdown on him? No. Nice. Oh no, what happened? Did it get locked or something? That's unfortunate. You didn't like lose your whole channel, did you? I know you were streaming on that login, right? Where is he? Oh, did you pop him already? Yeah. Okay.
No.
Somebody
Maybe
did.
the other guy got him.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna drop.
Keep killing. That's the only way we win this. I will let you in. Your part's done. We got the train, that's what matters.
Come through. Seems like it's the best.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's, I mean, if it doesn't go to another family member, he's definitely going to go that way. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Jason. Well, welcome back. It's good to see you. Did you see that there's some rumblings in DC about banning TikTok in the US? I was like, holy shit.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's been a weird thing since it like became like since it started getting traction in the US. Cuz
yeah, it's
I mean, they
full of
yeah, I mean they basically said that they were taking like all of the facial recognition data from the entire app and shipping it to China.
Yep.
So it's like, whoa.
Full of spyware. Ooh.
Yeah, Carvana is unfortunate. Were they just buying cars for too much money? Were they offering too much for used cars? I don't entirely know why they went belly up, or are going belly up, I guess. Holy cow.
That's very good. I'll take you.
This store, like there's 5 on a page, 4 of the 5 on the front page are all shovels. Cool, thanks.
Nice random chance there.
Yeah, right. Let's see. Wow, this is just a terrible, just absolutely nothing in that store draw for me. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm sure it will. It's just going to be a question of who's behind it when it relaunches.
I understand you've yet to earn your place. Really? This will be interesting.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, I mean, they might release like a US version of the app. That's or right, because it is a Chinese-based company, and the Chinese version of TikTok is much different than the US version.
Yeah, because they were forced to do that at one point.
Well, no, it is. I mean, it is a Chinese company like that made the app, so it's not that they were forced. They just have different rules. So, like, one of the weirdest ones is so the Chinese version of TikTok. If you're under 13, it's got a time limit that you can only use it for, I think it's like an hour a day and no more than like 3 hours a week. You're not allowed to use it like during certain periods of the time that you would be in school, and it'll only show you educational videos. Whereas like in the US, if you're under 13, it'll show you whatever. So,
yeah, for sure. Tally, that is dope.
Like, company knows that it's like really bad for attention span, especially for children, but that's America's problem.
Yeah. Did you see this figure that Tally linked in chat?
Let me see.
Dude, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's really good. It's very decent.
Damn, man.
On the fire, yeah.
Let's see.
Some good blending on those wings too.
Which one is this? Strike. Raid. That's Grimoires. I don't want to deal with that. Let's do this one. Do they still do figs and pewter, or are they all like weird plasticky substances now?
They're moving away from pewter. So, I mean, there are still a lot of models that are in pewter, or like a metal. But they've been trying to redo those ones, and mostly the reason is you can get finer detail on the plastic because the molds don't have to be as
heat resistant.
Well, yeah. So like pewter has a higher one, and then like you can do a higher pressure with plastic, right? You can do like injection molding, and therefore finer details will come out better because you can put higher pressure to like fill the mold. So they are moving more to a I mean, all of the new stuff is plastic. Nothing's done in pewter anymore. Although the like Forge world still does some pewter and like a different type of plastic.
So many. Nice. I was always thinking about, because I have that 3D printer, I was like, I wonder if I could like find...
Do you have is it FDM or is it resin?
I use...
Is it like the one where it's got like a spool of plastic and like it writes thing, or is it like pulls it out of a liquid?
No, the first one.
So yeah, you can do models in that. I have one of those as well. I use it mostly to print terrain. But it's what do you call it? You get a lot of like, you know, the outer texture of the models is not great, right?
Yeah.
Because you always get that kind of like line from each
layering.
of the layers.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can always like set your splicing to like extremely thin, right? Like, you know, very, you know, micrometers. But then of course it's going to take forever to do a print. And then of course the other one you do is you do it out of I can't remember which plastic, but one of the plastics. It's like acetone soluble, so you can then use like nail polish and like wash the outside, and it'll smooth it a little bit. Yeah.
Nice.
So there are a few things you can do.
I don't know if I have the patience to paint either, though, in all honesty.
Yeah. Painting is...
PLA, that's what I use, the PLA.
PLA, yeah. No, I think it's the other one, the AB something. I think the one that...
Yeah, most of the filament I have right now, I think, is all PLA, though.
PLA, yeah. That's what I have, too. No, it wasn't this one. Yeah. The other one is that my buddy, who we bought when 9th edition came out, they had the Indomitus box as the like big release. So we went halvesies on that, and I took the Necrons, and he took the Warriors, the Space Marines. And he is so much better at painting than me that it's freaking insane.
Do you feel like we've been in this loading screen for a really long time?
I do.
Okay, me too.
I wonder if it's because I'm alt-tabbed out of this.
I mean, it shouldn't matter. It should run. It should start it for the rest of us, right?
I wonder if that link will work for everyone in chat.
Yeah, exactly, Tally. I mean, most of my early videos were like well under, you know, like single-digit views. Still are, but it's just you just got to keep grinding.
A little atonement sunlight will raise our spirits, I'm sure.
And eventually you get there. Like, I'm pushing up towards 300 subscribers right now. It's weird. Like I like randomly checked, and it's like I picked up like 50 subscribers in the last 28 days or something like that. And I was like, what? It's just so weird because I don't get notified because of people's privacy settings. Like I don't get notified when they subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely I do a really terrible job of utilizing social media. Like I set up social media accounts for my stream, but I don't use them. I really need to get up. What I really need to do is I need to go back and set up an IFTTT account for my stream and start using that to do like single blasts that will post to literally everything. I just don't because lazy.
Keep moving. This is right.
There's a mauler in here too. There we go. No, they didn't have Red Bull, but they did have slave labor, which is pretty good for that kind of work. Not humane or decent or anything like that, but you know. Oh, Muty. is.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there were 2 of them?
Those defenses.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I still haven't quite figured out which mission this is yet.
I believe this is the like giant tower of Skull's computer one.
Okay. Oh.
Not a good place to fight. The worst place to die.
It's that lab.
I'm super split from you guys.
A swift end is all the mercy these heretics deserve.
I'm dropping, I guess.
Good one, shouting.
Crazy. It's really hard to do it that way. Growing communities across multiple platforms is really difficult if you're starting with a small community. Just because a lot of people won't transition the way you need them to.
Med station here.
Well,
I mean,
need, I guess, is a strong word, but
I think it just takes time, right? Like growth is, you know, gonna be logarithmic, right? Because once you're at like 10,000 or 1,000 subscribers, then like you get recommended more, and then instead of growing in tens, you'll grow in hundreds, and so on and so forth. Yeah. So unless like, especially if you're doing like variety streaming, as opposed to like breaking into a very small community or existing community.
This is my shield slam. Yeah, I thought about. What's funny is when this game was coming out, I was doing a bunch of research on the. We have a horde coming.
40K in general, or
they were doing Darktide content creator. Like they opened up their content creator program.
Okay, yeah.
But one of the things, I mean, I think I was 12 subscribers short of their like minimum. At the time, they wanted 250 subscribers, and I was at like 225 or 230, something like that.
Yeah.
And I hit the wall with that one. But I was surprised that the subscriber count was that low for their program.
Well, they're still pretty niche community, but I was like not trying to stream, but was streaming for a little bit. I got into that's a sniper. I was playing a Zelda emulator to do randomizers.
Okay.
For fun, and so I was streaming that for a little bit, and just because the like community for that is so small, I ended up like on my second stream with like 20 people watching the stream.
Oh, nice.
Just because it's a very niche community and not many people are watching it.
Yeah.
Or not many people are streaming it, so that's more of what I meant, is that like there's a few thousand people who want to watch a game and there's just no one playing it. You pick that game, you end up with 1,000 subscribers, right?
Yeah. We've got trouble. Or something like happens with 19th Hour happens, and you just like have a random video that just catches fire. One of my when I was streaming Sifu, that happened, and I think somebody was asking me about the game, and what I liked about it, and I went off on this tangent about how I felt like that game. What I liked most about that game, especially over like the Souls games, is how much it felt like every death was fair in that game. And apparently somebody like clipped that and then shared it on Reddit. And then just like in like 2 or 3 days, there I had like, I don't know, 2,000 or 3,000 views on that video, and it was just because it randomly got linked like that on Reddit because somebody happened to be in the stream and put it, and then it blew up a little bit. So it's just like weird shit like that just happens. So, and I don't know if you were here from the beginning, but
I killed myself.
I was talking about
Losing too much blood.
about 19th hour. He oh shit, there's a fucking trapper over there.
Yeah.
He has one of the videos that he posted on God of War recently. Hit 1 million views yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was just like, wait, what? And then, you know, from those like 1 or 2 videos, he picked up, I think he was saying he picked up 2,400 subscribers in like 2 days. Just like, damn, dude. And he's been uploading to YouTube for like a decade or more.
Yeah. I mean, some of it is going to be like that. It's just luck that, like...
Absolutely. Right place, right time kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, that's like, I mean, just Reddit in general has got that type of setup, right? Where, like, 20 people post the exact same thing at the exact same time. And for whatever reason, yours is the one that gets recommended at the right time, and then you've got enough upvotes that you stay at the top of the trending or rising or whatever.
Yeah.
The other 20, which are the exact same posts, they all disappear.
Yep. Okay, so he's probably going to stay up there and watch that one. I'm still in shock about... Neutral Finder was telling me about the revenue splits for TikTok. Jesus, I'm surprised anybody uses that platform at all. Because apparently, and I don't know if you know this, but apparently until you have 10,000 subscribers or whatever it is, the split is 90-10 in favor of TikTok. I was like, what?
Not great.
Yeah, it's like everybody was losing their mind over the 70-30 split from or the 50-50 split for Twitch. Just like, Jesus.
On subscribers, yeah.
On everything. And, well, bits and everything, but
Oh, yeah.
they change how the bit system works too, so it's just like a whole thing.
Oh, okay.
But they're just trying to push everybody to ads.
Yeah.
So. Which is whatever. I mean, their business model either will support it or they won't, and there's only one way to find out, really. Is this one just a time one? We don't have to restart these or anything?
No, we do have to restart it. It's the
okay.
one up here. I'm headed to it.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think these are like... It like randomly picks one, so you can have to reset the same one like 3 times.
So, ooh.
Yeah.
But do you also have ice cream or just root beer? These are the real questions. Also, what brand of root beer?
That is very important.
Not all brands of root beer are created equal.
Yeah.
I'll get this one. Oh, maybe you can get it. I'll take care of these guys and stuff.
Okay. Oh. Missed that quick. There we go. What's...
Where is he? I hear him. Fuck is he? Mug root beer? I would say mid.
Yeah.
Not great, but not terrible.
Not the worst, but yeah, definitely.
A&W, pretty good.
I find A&W a little too sweet.
Trying to remember what the brand of root beer is that I really like. Like the kind that you can get at the store, anyway. Oop, trapper.
Oh, I killed myself.
I got the trapper.
Virgil's is definitely one of my favorites.
Virgil. I'm trying to think of the brand that it is. I can like see the packaging in my head, but I can't quite put the name off of it.
Does it only come in bottles or does it come in cans?
No, it only comes in bottles.
Okay.
And you can usually it's like a 4-pack in like a yellow and brown.
Yellow and brown.
Now, take that with a grain of salt. I am colorblind, so it could be some like weird,
yeah,
more specific color than that.
Because I was gonna say yellow and blue is like Dad's, but they come.
Dad's
in
root beer
cans
is pretty
tonight.
good.
Been like this for years.
And then what was Virgil's is like it's got like a guy, like a sailor-looking dude.
Past the same thing now.
There's a med station up here.
Oops. Want to hold the door? There's another mauler there. TikToker in the back.
Almost killed myself there again.
Barks is caffeinated though. It's pretty
Yes,
good.
Barks.
But
it is my favorite of the like.
Yeah, the Coke root beers.
Yeah. Well, like yeah, the major brands.
Yeah. It does a very good job at juggling that like not too sweet.
Yeah. Although I would say I do go with like mug or A&W when I do root beer and
Floats?
whiskey.
Oh, when you do whiskey, okay.
Yeah. Root beer and whiskey goes really well.
I don't know that I've ever had root beer and whiskey.
Yeah, it's not something you would think, but
I don't find the idea offensive though, for sure.
we used to go to a bar in Palo Alto. I'd bring like a bottle of root beer with me, and then just like give it to the bartender, and she would make me Jack and root beer. Oh, this is the like. I know which one this is.
Crusade?
There you go, the Indominus Crusade.
We were talking about this before, but there is damage, like over penetration almost. So like even if you still have toughness, you can still take health damage from things.
Right. So there is a bleed through of through your toughness equal to the percent of toughness that you have missing.
Okay.
Oh, I killed myself. I'm not doing great with Psyker.
This is something of a surprise.
So yeah, if you have 100% toughness, then you have 100% bleed through protection. And then if you're missing 1% of your toughness, then 1% of the damage will penetrate your toughness.
Gotcha. Now is that across the board, or is it just on some attack types?
I think it's all attack types. And then there are some attack types that cause corruption which is different than bleed through damage.
Right. And that's the stuff that reduces your total health.
Right, so...
The blue stuff.
Yeah, the blue or purple.
Damn, 5 years no soda. Damn, son. Ow.
It's a Major! Major's dead! I prefer his mind that way.
There was a whole thing because everyone was complaining that like the bleed through damage, you know, is annoying, and so I think during the closed beta, there was always a little bit of bleed through, and then they did the scaling thing with how much toughness you're missing.
Okay.
But I guess it was bugged, or maybe it is bugged. I don't know if they fixed it. Where if you have more than that, like the amount of toughness is based off of your the value for 100% toughness is your base value of toughness. So if you had like plus toughness percent curios, increasing your max toughness, that would negate the thing, because then you're always like 12% more toughness from max or whatever.
Gotcha.
But I think
this
that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this one. So we can go in here. You can grab one of these cells.
Yikes.
Oh.
Neutral Finder does that with Coke. He drinks an unhealthy amount of soda. I don't know if can I make this throw?
I don't know. I never trust the. You made it.
That does not sound safe, guy. Oh shit! Our guy is underneath a dog over there. They got him?
Okay. I
You popped him from over here?
From a distance, yeah.
Okay. How do you know which ones of these... What the hell? How do you know which one of these rooms you can open?
It's got like a red glow to it.
Oh, okay. Like that one over there?
I like this one right here.
I have a yeah, that should be fine. Oh, I was seeing whatever this is. That's not even a door.
Yeah, so it's this one here and then the other one over there. So both of them are down here.
Okay.
Sniper, break them!
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. That, I mean, that literally will work, Tally. Is this guy seriously talking shit about us not helping with the objective?
Yeah, we've done, me and you have done one.
Yeah, like, and I have one of them in my hand right now.
Sniper. Oh, I'm in bad shape.
Muty.
Yeah.
Oh, I was freaking charging and attack and missed my dodge.
Merciful death for this mutant!
Sounded like a sniper.
I got him.
Okay.
Dead.
This is probably redundant, but get yourself out of there, now!
Ready? No. Okay. Oh no. I saw you run. I saw that thing go over your head when you were turning around. And I was like, oh no.
I was trying to cover butts, but I guess he just dropped.
Yeah, he left without you.
Yeah, there was a machine gunner firing on him, so I was trying
I
to
gotcha.
get some protection for him. Okay, I'm in. Oof, fun.
Engaging!
Doom, doom, doom. Will this be the one that gets me? No, this will not be the one that gets me to 25. Probably 2 more. Are you pouring yourself a drink, guy? Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like I did have... This was a while ago, at 8:40. Looked like it was having some issues. Looks like it's been fine since, though.
Pouring a drink doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Fair. You was going to take a drink every time you killed yourself. All the faith. Do, 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 do. 8:30 or 9:35. So we do not have a store reset. Let's see what else have we got.
I need to watch this. All right. Unlock the weeklies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Might be the Wi-Fi.
Monstrosity scabs. This one. Free refill. All right, those are all good.
Ready? I'm gonna do the assassination.
Just want to check the store. I know it
Oh,
probably is the same stuff, but yeah, okay. Yeah, go for it.
yeah. What is the forecasted low for you tonight, Snake? Is it in the positive digits? Don't turn off the Wi-Fi. I've been arguing. I have a, I use, can't remember what the name of the program is, but it's by Blackmagic Design for my video editing.
Oh, okay.
And they have a speed editor that I bought because it's like you can buy their software for like $200, or you can buy like $150 speed editor that comes with 2 licenses. And I was like, I mean, okay. So I just bought that. And it's a Bluetooth device, but it's like every time I've used it over Bluetooth, it just stutters and disconnects constantly from my computer. It's annoying. So I can use it on USB-C, but they did a firmware update a couple of days ago, so thinking about trying it over Bluetooth again, because it would be nice. Save myself an extra cable.
Like it's an editing table or something?
No, it's
over
like
Bluetooth? I
a...
don't understand what's over Bluetooth.
It's like a... So it's like it's probably 6x9, and it has one of those, like, it has a dial on it that you can use for like really fine, like frame by frame advancing through videos, or you can set it to shuttle or things like that, and it has like all of the hotkeys that you could, that all of the main hotkeys for compiling video. It's super handy. I really like it, and it works. And it works just fine.
Yeah.
Over cable, it works totally fine. Yeah, over USB-C, it's amazing. Over Bluetooth, which would be nice because then I could like kick back in my chair a little bit when I'm speeding through video. Like I went through, I'm going through the full playthrough of Entropy Center right now, and it's like I'm cutting it basically into the individual the 16 individual chapters, but they're not like a specific length, right? It's just like, you know, some of the chapters I got through in 15 minutes, and some of them took... Oh, Trapper in the back.
He's on me. Mutant's got me.
Okay.
He's dead.
Come on, big man. We're not done.
So.
Thanks, boss.
That's the Tug's flavor done!
As you can see, everything in the car is falling apart.
I think this is probably the mission that I've run the most, because it was in the beta as well.
Yeah, and also the like boss fights are a little bit more interesting than...
What? Learn! Retreat! Footing! I am dead! One-way trip! Come on!
Tomorrow's update's also supposed to include another mission.
Oh, nice.
Some new effects.
That'd be cool. It's nice that they're pushing out... Whoa. That they're pushing out, Oh my god, he's dead already? Holy shit.
I think we have 2 psychers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, this is also... I think it's all content that was in the game prior to release. They just are unlocking it.
Oh, okay.
Only out of need. Why must there be so many pot smokers? Foul things.
Nasty, very nasty.
Madness everywhere.
Going to the Reddit for this game, I gotta stop. It's just complaining over and over about the same things.
What are people's big complaints? Not enough content?
Or that, like, the store refreshing once an hour is, you know, a bad way of, like, gearing up.
I mean, you don't have to play the game. There's plenty of games to play.
Well, it's also a game where, like, gear is not... This is not really, like, a looter shooter the way, like, you know, Borderlands is, right? It's Destiny. It's like, Left 4 Dead with a little bit of RNG, or RPG element, right?
Yeah.
Ammo!
I really wish those guys had an audio trigger that wasn't them like preparing their strikes.
Right.
Like, I don't mind that they exist. I just hate only finding out that they are in your face once you're actually trapped.
Yeah, I think they do have a little bit of an audio clue, but it's extremely quiet. It's it's like them saying like they're ready to catch some prey.
Oh, seriously? I don't think I've ever heard one. I mean, maybe I have, and I haven't been able to parse it from the background yet.
I would say that's more likely.
You've got company.
Like I definitely heard her like say her line right before you could hear the like click of her firing her web.
There's a dog here somewhere. There it is. Somebody. Okay.
Yeah, they got each other.
They're in cover.
Is there no end to them?
I killed myself.
Drink.
It's a terrible pain.
Yes, we are winning. Better heal.
Oh, bomber somewhere. Or grenadier, or whichever one that one is. There he is.
Pomegate!
There.
What is happening with Indomitor's crusade?
War to try and get back what we lost.
Always with the grand display of force when subtlety would serve better.
Keep going. You've plenty of ground left to cover.
Fat.
At least you got one. That's
Yeah.
rude.
Yeah, there were only two, so the other guy was missing a huge chunk of life, and I had a whole bunch of.
Wait,
Fraction of my own
there it
making.
is.
It's
I was like, are we stuck in this room?
Yes. Oh.
Can't stop me! Battle's going
Ship.
slow!
Well, killed myself. Thought I could get that second one off.
Simpletons, I need help! See the vapor? And I thought the vile stench was one of you.
No more!
Machine gunners up here.
Red gunner!
There's like 2 or 3 of them up here, I think.
Gunner, get him!
Oh, and a shield bro. Ow.
Was any place afraid, eh? They're all hiding.
Face my incompatible. Can we recharge it? Seems reasonable.
Do we need a shield cell? Or power cell, I guess it's called.
3 charges on this one.
Oh, do you got it in there?
Take 1 because I suck at this game.
Alright, I I guess I'll take one since nobody else seems particularly interested.
Yeah.
Hard to believe there used to be enforcers here. Might still have a family if they stayed.
This one's for Kate.
Sounds like he got himself killed.
The blessing.
Hello? I'm still here. Losing control.
That's a totally different thing, Tally. You think when he was in high school, anybody ever shortened his name to Will Shat? Because I think that'd be pretty funny if somebody did that.
Maybe. Probably. Kids are pretty cruel.
Enemy in our cover.
Beauty. Oh, that was just a terrible shot.
Coming in. Not so tough, beauty.
Ooh. It was actually a flesh hit. Bastard. Is it still buffering for you, guy?
Too close to be good.
Once they're down, they're trapped.
2 charges on that one.
Oh. Demon host.
We probably have enough. If I can corner her, we're probably okay.
Yeah.
This is how it's done.
I mean, we can always just drop over here and
Yeah, that's
avoid
true.
it.
The TikTok behind us, it sounds like. Ethan might be dead up there. Oh, and
right
he's
next to
God damn
that demon host.
Wait.
Did it? I don't
No,
think
it
went
didn't
off.
aggro. Holy shit.
Okay.
That's crazy. I don't know how that didn't aggro. That's crazy. No tacos for you, guy.
You need to group up.
That's hitting F does not open doors.
Probably not.
I gotta remember when I sprint to switch to my ranged weapon because my shield is just awful for stamina.
Yeah. And your sprint speed.
Charging a little bit.
There's a prisoner transfer elevator close by. It'll take you straight to the kill target.
About his shot.
I feel like we're getting a lot of the extra materials this run.
Maybe. Or just you're picking them up this run.
Yeah, that could be.
Out of the way!
Oh. Ooh, saved
Is
myself.
that another one? Oh. No, that was... Sorry, I thought we got another demon host. I was like, what? I think that's the same problem I have with Glitchy, though, where it's just like you yelling instead of...
Yeah. Titanium.
Oh, shit. That didn't feel good.
Upgrading your clearances. You should be able to access the elevator.
Ammo crate!
Three health packs, we should be okay. This guy even didn't use the medication.
So,
Forces
why, but, whatever.
Down here, the Emperor's light is the only...
And then you're about to get on an elevator, you may as well just use it.
Yeah.
Suffering is the Imperium's hardest crop.
So does the top of your staff change with what it does, or is it just like a...
Yeah.
Okay.
The top sigil indicates what, or like symbol is what it is.
Gotcha.
What do we have here?
That's the sanctum reduction target. What are you waiting for?
How? Okay. Ooh. Eat a box of grenades to the side of your head. Pat Viper sounds like the name of like a WWE wrestler, by the way. But with a shovel, like a cartoon shovel that can like conform to the shape of your face when it hits you. Because that might be fun.
To the store, I'm gonna go get some drink.
Okay, sounds good. It's like the fire poker that like when you hit somebody, it just like completely conforms to the shape. I was not raised on Looney Tunes. What are you talking about?
Let me know if you need the longer words explaining.
Nice. 9 more missions to get whatever this one is. Oh, I should actually look. Because there's a store for this stuff too. Ooh. Probably 1, maybe 2 more of the level 2s. 8% melee crit, 8% melee damage to groaners and poxwalkers. Wow. Target receives 2 stacks of plus 5% damage if already staggered. God damn. That's so good. Holy crap. Although, I'm not sure how I feel about the cleave damage being lower. And penetration being lower. Those 2 are actually important to the shield builds. Oh, that's interesting. Corruption resistance to the grimoires. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh. I need crowd control, but cleave damage and penetration at 70% is nuts.
Ooh. Alright, I'm back.
Cool. 2 minutes. There's 2 really good shields in the, well, one really good shield and then one decent shield in the,
Oh wait, is that your inventory or is that the store?
No, this is the store where the weeklies are. The limited time acquisitions.
Okay. Limited time, yeah.
Yeah. But this,
so I was about to say,
the Curio has 10% corruption resistance to grimoires, which is interesting.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I mean,
you can also get just like straight corruption resistance.
Oh.
But 10% to Grims is also good. I mean, assuming Grims are something you
actually need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any advantage to doing them if you don't have like a weekly or something? Oh, it's more XP.
I mean, yeah, a little bit more XP or a little bit more. I mean, it's like 25% more XP and Ordo tokens.
Hmm.
It's possible. It also affects the what do you call it? Your chance at a Emperor's gift.
Oh, does it?
I don't know. I'm
okay.
Speculating.
You would think that it would do something like that.
Well, someone on the Reddit did post oh, I did a bunch of missions and recorded whether or not I got a gift, and here is my take on it. Although their take on it is
maybe.
Well, their take on it was like, oh, I think Emperor's gifts are capped to 20 a week because they played. Oh. They played. I think it was okay. It reset.
Yep.
They did what?
Something catch your fancy in there?
Yeah, there are 2 Void Strike staffs, which I think is the grenade one. I wanted to try it out.
Gotcha.
But I'm trying to decide which one. 184, 88, 84.
Yeah.
One's got 7% more damage and some better quell speed, but the other one's got higher blast radius and slower charge rate though. I think I'll go with this one. Anyways, I was trying to say
I don't think I've done this one before.
They recorded in a week they did 54 missions. And over 20
First of all, holy shit. That's a lot of missions in a week.
And so over 42 of those missions they acquired 20 Emperor's gifts. And then over the last 11 missions they did not get an Emperor's gift. So their speculation is that you can only get 20 Emperor's gifts a week. But those numbers also suggest that your chance of getting an Emperor's week is 50% for up until you get 20 gifts, and then after that it could be anything from less than 10% to 0. So yeah. It's a very small sample set. Could be but then of course everyone in Reddit is oh, it's so stupid that you can only get 20 gifts a week.
Nothing worth saving in
good luck.
It's also 40 missions a week,
exactly.
Which is 20 hours of gameplay in a week. Yeah.
I suspect these ruins might be an important.
And is that per character or per account? And there's just because if they were capping it per character, then it's sure, okay, whatever. just if you end up managing to get your 20 drops, switch to another character, because there's no way you don't have one if you're playing that many missions a week.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Too much.
Well, that dude must be wielding a knife. He went by me so fast.
Yeah.
Pilot Delta 175 attained.
I would have thought about that for a very long time, Guy, and never gotten there. Oh. I know this. I know where we are. Okay. I mean, I know where we are from other missions, but... Oh, missed him.
I think...
Yeah, because we dropped down from that walkway at the back of the room in another mission.
Here I
So is your dodging iframes, or is it just dodging? Do you know?
It's got some iframes to it.
Okay.
See, I think this is the one where
Systems diagnosis.
we kill some of the, like...
Don't know, but it should work.
I think this is not the vault one. This is the, like... whatchamacallit? You put the like data hacker thingies, and then you blow up the little poison capsules.
Oh, okay. Another rager. Here's another dog. Oops. I just dodged off the platform. Totally on purpose. Oops. I did not mean to hit that barrel, though.
As long as it doesn't throw me off the ledge.
This isn't over. Then again, when is anything?
So anyway, you were saying there are some iframes?
In Vermintide, there were like part of your dodge had iframes. I don't know if that's true, and it's actually like a very small portion. It's like the first half.
We go down here? Can't tell. I know in some missions we do. No, this one's closed.
No, I think we go
through the
we just
open
keep
doors.
going across. Yeah, like where I am.
Oh. Machine gunner over there?
Maybe we go to down these tunnels.
Okay. I mean, if you're pushing it, it's not stationary. Right? Yeah. Tally said no matter how much you push the envelope, it'll be stationary.
Yeah. It'll always be stationary.
But if it's moving... Oh, shit.
Still, envelopes are still stationary.
Lies. Ooh, there's a well-timed decapitation there.
Reach floor control, they said. It'll be easy, they said.
Advisory. The pipes lead to flow control hub Delta 12.
Hive cities are much like their namesakes. Billions of good little drones all working themselves to death for an unknowable empire.
You're solo down there. I'm pushing to you now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a staircase I can get up.
Very bad. When our mission is done, Kindred, maybe you'll see Hive Tertium with fresh eyes.
Welcome to the Hourglass. Join us willingly.
All of this other stuff, and then this very normal-looking ATV.
All these are like little.
This brief respite.
I mean, you could literally put this ATV exactly like this into Warzone. It wouldn't look out of place.
I have one of those models.
Oh, do you? Nice.
Yeah. Those are the ATVs that my Gene Stealer Colts have.
Nice.
That would be a fun enemy for this.
Is that a Rager? It is.
It's a Mauler.
There's a TikToker behind us. Flamer.
Say that's the only problem is you use TikToker for both
two of them.
Yeah, both the plague bursters and the flamethrowers.
I think it's because I can't tell the difference yet.
Okay.
I'm always.
One of them's like that's the flamethrower right there, right? The like click of like a zip out.
Switch! Gigi Agrini! The blasphemer!
Rager's dead! I prefer his mind that way!
So what's the difference between the Rager and the Mauler?
I think the Mauler is the guy who has the... Well, one, it could be that the Scab one is called the Rager and the Dreg one is called the Mauler.
Oh,
but I think Maulers are the like heavily armored guys with the with the two-handed axe, and then Ragers are the ones with the dual weapons.
No armor and two weapons. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that? It's the horde.
So they're not, and this is like, well, not
Oh, I have done this one before.
Yeah.
I guess this is this. So I have done this one before.
I will say, Maulers are not unarmored in the like. If you look in the like types of enemy damage, they are unyielding.
Oh, okay. I mean, just from a visual perspective, they don't have armor on.
They are not wearing armor. From a game mechanics.
Right. Is that a... Yeah. Oh, give me a break. Oh, shit. There's a bomber over there. I was chasing the trapper. Yeah, he got me anyway. And he's pulling me into fire because he's a jackass. And a bomber.
Not so bad.
think with the way that those were coming in, there has to be another one, right? The Grenadier? The Grenadier, yeah.
Maybe.
Because those were two bombs super close together, and there's usually a little bit more of a delay if there's only one.
Definitely need to get over this thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay, beauty. That is a classic. One of my very favorites, actually.
Let's go talk. Smells bad.
I literally just looked at the top of my screen for a compass so that I could tell you what direction I was moving in.
Med station.
I hear a mutie somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, he's over here.
Alright. I'm gonna throw down a med pack over here.
Medipack down.
You seriously never heard that one before? There's no way I believe that.
Elevator efficiency restored. Mission can proceed.
True.
I certainly haven't heard that one about April showers.
Really?
Or May flowers? No.
Man, I heard that when I was in probably like 3rd or 4th grade.
But like, what do May flowers bring?
Yeah, pilgrims.
Oh, okay.
Throwing grenade!
It is time to continue onwards.
Oh, sorry, coming. Oh, let me medicate real quick, just since we're going.
Yeah, I guess so.
I wish our employer was less secretive about the pathogen's nature.
It is no mortal contagion, or so I hear. You must have faith.
Splendid. You will warn us if we're about to liquefy, won't you?
No stopping me! Between of Shen!
I see a sniper laser.
Do you seek ammunition,
There.
Violet?
Trapper.
Nurgle, I want to come out. I don't want to fight him in that hallway.
You don't want to fight him in here, but apparently they do.
Yeah, apparently. Did he just leave?
Nope, he's right there.
Oh, okay. I thought he like went through that door.
Maybe he can't go through the elevator.
Oh, that could be. Damn it. You're making this really hard for me to freaking get to his weak spot. Oh, yeah, no, he goes, because he like goes, oh, and then comes in this door. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Uh-oh.
The dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He can't go through the elevator.
Now you've got his weak spot.
I do. Now he's dead.
Now they can sit in the boiling water forever.
Sounds nice. There's another med crate here.
Not an ammo crate. Are you carrying something?
Yeah, I have a med crate already.
Follow the pipes. Looks like a switch.
There's a shotgunner behind us.
In the distance, 1,000 souls screaming.
Ow. Oh, wow.
Point of no return.
Grenadier.
Spinning my heels.
No more. Battle's going to
Shit.
blow.
This is awkward. Oh, okay, never mind. It didn't leave fire on the ground. I guess we're good. Muty. Behind, probably.
Sniper.
Oh. I'm stuck somewhere.
He's on me.
I'm kind of stuck.
Oh. I fell through the hole that you were stuck in.
Okay, cool. I'll drop down then. Maybe. Okay, just kidding. I won't drop down. I will just be stuck. I'm literally just stuck here. Oh, I'm out. Nice. That was interesting. Alright, let me come to you and I'll drop a med crate.
Oh, I'm okay.
Well,
I think there's a...
everybody's a little low.
Well, we should go down to that guy who already dropped down then.
Oh, okay. Where? How did he...
They got me.
Oh, shit. It's bad. Okay. Sorry, I had to, wait. How did you guys get down there?
There's like a ladder over here.
Ah, there it is.
Alas, that the mind needs a body to sustain it.
Got him right where it hurts.
Sounded way more like the dwarf from, I think because it is the same voice actor, but it just sounded a lot like the dwarf in that particular one.
Yeah, I think one of the...
I think it's all the same actors. All the same voice actors.
Maybe, yeah.
I think I remember reading that somewhere.
We have to keep it that way if we can.
No more blame I'm glad we shared this.
What were orders again?
Okay.
Crapper.
Where? Oh. I think I heard him that time. Interesting. That is a very subtle sound to hear over the sound of a horde, I think, though.
Yeah.
Guard your faith, my country.
See if I can get down and cover this corner of this stairway. Pushing forward a little bit. Machine gunner. Pushing forward. Okay.
You need to group together.
You can hear him on the other side of that door.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a charge waiting for them.
Medicaid, sibling, it's for you. What's faster?
Kindly place your magic boxes on the live incubators and keep them functional.
Oh yeah, this is the one that we were doing when Glitchy was getting on yesterday. That's what this is. I think that was the first time I'd ever done this one. Is that a Poxburster again?
Okay. At least
he likes you a lot.
Rager.
That was a flamer, right?
Yep.
I'm learning.
Like 2 clicks, flamethrower. Lots of clicks, exploder.
I also think there's a there's a what do you call it? There's a rhythm thing. The oh wait, it's down below.
Yeah, there's 2 levels of things. Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm coming. The explodey guys, I think it's actually
yeah, it gets
the
a
tempo
little faster.
increases as it gets closer.
Yeah.
I should probably stay with you since those two guys seem to be together.
Well, I was headed to you 3,
okay.
so.
Yep.
I'm sensing rage, fear, and foreshortened lifespan. No, not foreshortened lifespan. I said foreshortened lifespan.
I don't think I've ever heard that voice line before. That's really funny.
You just like keep going on. I like him trying to like tell the enemies they need to just die already.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I will say, I do think the spatial audio in this game seems like it's a little off. It's... Alright, what did you think that was? Did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear that one.
Okay. There's a trapper, yeah.
Wow. You just chucked him to the platform across the way.
There we go. That was a risky move right there.
Is that one below?
Yes.
Been thinking. Better if I lead her, yes?
No.
I'm here with that. What exactly?
Success vision, making it pass!
Look! That's about to blow!
Yeah, just getting ranged guys from so many different directions at once and not being able to close distance on all of them is tough.
Someone fix
Flamethrower?
Yep. And that's a trap.
I didn't hear that one at all. Flamethrower is above.
Never trust a merchant with gold teeth.
I wrestle her for it, yes?
Is that a horde?
Hold fast against
And a lot of dialogue here.
Fix it now!
the dead are singing to me. Cover me.
Marquez, I hear you.
Do you know how the shield hitbox works on the shield swing?
No, I know.
Okay. I'll have to see if I can figure that out. Because it feels like the entire duration of the swing, it's like a square or a rectangle in front of you. And so you can manipulate it by swinging your character model around.
Yeah.
But not 100% sure.
Well, there's certainly, I mean, there's two swings to it, right? There is a, like...
Yeah, the punch forward.
Right... Yeah, there's a right to left, like, sweep, which is definitely a, like, 180 push. And then there is a, and then there's that, like, punch with the shield, which is probably more of a, like...
Yeah, that one I don't think is... I don't think you can manipulate that one. But I think the left to right swing, I think you can manipulate that by moving your...
Generally, yeah. I mean, you're still going to be limited by your cleave, right? Like...
Ow.
Requires your attention.
But it's just like, you know, it's always... I'm always just curious about whether it's just like 180-degree arc from where you initiate the attack, or whether it's...
this guy's off by himself.
You know, like a 60-degree arc that is in front of you in a cone for the duration of the attack.
Yeah. I mean, certainly in Vermintide, you could definitely manipulate it. But Vermintide used more of like a weight and momentum system, where like the number of enemies you could swing through was based on the type and
their mass, basically, right?
And their mass, yeah.
That's the rage I attended to!
Would you look at that? The rage are deep.
Got you!
Can I hit that barrel? As our guy runs up to hug it. Flamethrower? That would be a bad place for a flamethrower.
Yep.
It's like if you just flamethrower, just like fills the elevator with fire.
Yeah, that would screw us. What is this?
There's 25.
Congratulations.
There they go.
Oh. I unlocked the full auto las gun and the dueling sword.
Nice.
Ooh, you got a purple weapon.
Mm-hmm. I can never really tell the difference until I actually look at them.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Purple is one of those colors that rarely actually exists in my my reality.
Did you ever try any of those glasses that are supposed to help correct? No? I know they're a lot cheaper these days, but...
Yeah, I haven't looked at them since they were very expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember mentioning them to you, and they were like $300.
Yeah. 5% damage, next melee hit on melee hit for each enemy hit with the initial attack. What?
Oh, that was a lot of words.
Plus 5% damage.
Okay.
In parentheses, next melee hit.
Okay, so on the next attack, you get the damage, not on...
So on melee hit for each enemy hit with the initial attack.
So you get... on your next attack, you get 5% damage per enemy you hit on the previous
with the
attack.
previous attack.
So, yeah.
So
so you're at the one where you can also get the, like,
unlimited
infinite cleave with a full charge. Because those two together would be some broken stuff.
But I've heard the unlimited cleave is actually not very good.
I would imagine that the way the unlimited cleave works is that once you run out of cleave damage, you just do 1 damage to everyone. So like you hit everyone, but you don't do this same. You don't do like full damage to everything.
But if I hit it, then I put a bleed stack on it, right?
Yes. And I mean, you could actually test it, right? Just jump into the Psychotorium or whatever it's called. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's the fully charged thing. Because I don't fully charge my attacks, because otherwise it's just way too long between. That's what I think what the problem is.
And I would imagine if the 5% damage applies to the cleave, that's even better, right? Because then your first attack hits 4 enemies, and then you get 20% more damage, which means you have enough cleave to hit 5, which means you have enough cleave to hit 6, and therefore you get like kind of stacking damage bonuses.
Yeah.
What did you? 2 stamina and 2 toughnesses. Ooh, that is a good...
Yeah, that's a good point. It actually doesn't say that there's a cap on that either.
No. Which, and so if it applies to cleave damage, then you're just gonna, especially in a hordes, you're basically going to stack up more and more damage. I mean, there probably is like a diminishing returns, but...
Yeah. Because, like, the damage resist on bleeding enemies in melee range it's just hard capped at 5, so...
Right. Well, they gotta make sure you don't end up with a...
Like 150% damage resist.
I mean, I certainly think that's possible, but... Actually, I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then
there's a website that has like got all of the possible perks and blessings items can have,
and
it lists a perk on curios of just straight toughness damage reduction. But I've yet to see that on anything.
I actually have another curio slot. I didn't notice that. I wonder how long I've actually had that and didn't notice. Probably longer than I would like to admit.
Well, you've had it since 24.
Oh, okay. So only like 3 missions then?
Yeah, this whole time you've been trying to get to 25.
Yeah, but I started at like 22, I think, something like that.
Oh, today? Okay.
Yeah, 23 maybe. Let's see. Any good curios? 13% toughness, max stamina. Actually, with my sprint issues, the max stamina might not be as bad as I first anticipated.
Oh. I mean, it's always nice to have, like, some options for switching around between builds, but... I've been mostly looking just for, percent health.
On your Psyker or on your other one?
Just in general. I mean, on my Psyker, definitely. Same with what Glitchy was saying. I have so little health in general, so I'm using a plus 12% max health. Not like the blue clothing. Or the red ones. I want to buy some of the blue stuff, but...
Did you say clothing?
Yeah, the cosmetics.
Oh, okay.
You can buy the... Like all of the... I'm just gonna call them achievements. All the achievements are red. And then everything in the store is like dark blue or teal.
Oh, the penances or whatever?
Yeah, the pennants, yeah.
Wait, what? How the hell did I killed 6 enemies with headshots within 10 seconds? Huh?
I don't know. Maybe you did a punch with that hit headshots? I don't know.
That seems weird. Chicken. Complete a mission of each type on malice, threat, or higher.
Malice is 3. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, there's so many things wrong with this, like... I'm just gonna read this. On heresy, threat, or higher, knock down 6 enemy ogrins, bulwarks, crushers, plague ogrins, and or reapers with a single bull rush charge?
Okay.
I wouldn't want to have 6 of those things on me at once. What?
That's why you knock them down.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Alright, we go again.
Fighting those 6 at once would be hard.
Yeah, that seems like an awful idea. Do we want to try threat level 3?
Sure, we can give a 3 a try.
Let's see.
Randos.
We can do it in a low intensity. There's a low intensity one.
Yeah. On the water supply one? Which one's the water supply? That's the...
Heretics poisoning tertiary water.
That's the one where you go down, like, the tunnel and then you fight the, like, alien, or the, like, eyeball things in that big room, and we always, like, by the gate.
Where
that one's not bad.
It's not too bad.
Oh. Almost clicked decline there.
Wonder... Because there are like... They were saying there's just 4 maps, and then you have missions that utilize different pieces of those maps, right?
I think it's 5 maps, and then there are different missions within each map.
Right.
And that's why you, like, travel across different areas in the same map.
Yeah.
Right, so there's the, like, sewers one, there's the hab one, there's the sandy one.
Send the heretics packing and get the water supply restored.
And so if you look at it, like, there's the, like, manufactorum, the habitation block, the, you know... I don't remember a lot of the other names.
Our place is dedicated to water purification.
It's not great, but it's the best Persian has. That's worth something.
You're too high up right now.
So let's see. This website says that there's the Manufactorum Metal Fab 36, which contains the smelter complex, the power matrix, and the consignment yard. There is transit hub. There's hab zone. There's freight port, and then there's a second hab zone. There's hab zone 18.6 and hab zone 1924.
Got it.
So those are the 5 areas, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 maps within those. So that guy, that's a map with that like double, with that chain axe.
I almost dropped down the other way.
I hope they add that as a weapon.
The what?
A 2-handed chain axe.
Oh.
Enemies closing!
Oops, sniper. Damn it, he got me before I got my shield around.
Break them.
No, I did, guy. Oh, shit. That hurt. Rude. Oh, and I'm on the mutie, and of course the mutie came after me. Very good.
Oh, mutant's on me now.
A merciful death.
Was not a great stretch of gameplay for me there.
No, I don't think anyone was proud of their performance there. Uh-oh. Almost killed myself there.
No more angry thoughts.
Nice, dude.
I desert speaker gun. Cannon, perhaps. Yes.
Right on, right on. By the way, now that you're here, I can congratulate you in front of everybody. Congratulations on 1 million views on your Sindri video. That's crazy.
Hades is a very fun game.
I really enjoyed the time that I spent with it, but when it got stale for me, I just couldn't anymore. And I think it just got stale for me a lot earlier than it got stale for most people. It was really good.
How far into it did you get?
I don't remember exactly.
Like, did you complete the entire story?
I don't think I got all the way to the end. No, I got most of the way through, I think, from what I remember.
That's about as far as I got. I think I played, like, maybe, 6 or 7 runs after that, but...
And
I
the
should probably
darkness
do that.
Say that looks blocked.
You must light the way. Are you
I'll
ready
carry the
to
heal
do the
station.
God Emperor's bidding?
Or
I
not.
found
You
a
don't have
scripture,
to sound so
Nice.
eager. You're giving me a headache.
If the path for redemption is simple, the spiritual rewards
surprised by the Hades 2 announcement. I didn't realize they were going to do another one.
I didn't even realize it was in production, much less like ready for showing people.
kill you and shut
Yeah, the randomness of that game is interesting.
No
It would be interesting if they added a, what do you call it?
A way to
draft. Well, I was going to say a draft mode.
okay.
So there's like there's another roguelite that I play. Oh, that sounds like a,
We drop down.
called, yeah.
Trevor. Trevor down.
What's it called? A lot of fun. Alt tab so I can try and find it. No, not any mouse. Nova Drift.
I haven't even heard of that one.
It's like a asteroid style, like top down.
Oh, okay.
But it's a roguelite in that like you but like as each time you level you can like you pick a like weapon and then you start by picking a ship and then you pick a weapon and then you pick like a type of shield and then you get like, you know, increased damage, increased like or projectiles and all these other ones. But they also have a mode where it's like draft mode where you get to pick it's like you get 30 levels and then you get to just pick your items for 30 items and then you go through. Still like sort of random, but
Fair enough. Yeah, that's why 19 I was talking about just trying it on Game Pass to see whether you liked it. Because it's one of those things where like it is what it is and you know what it is very early, and if it just doesn't jive with you, then like it's just not it's just not gonna jive with you. Here, I'm just gonna hold this here for a second. Oh, that's a trapper.
oh, I killed myself.
Almost here, pal.
Someone help!
It's okay.
Some wine.
Remember that.
This is something of a surprise.
Oh, is there reload animation canceling in this game?
Yes. And then also reloads have like two stages to them. You have the like empty a cartridge and like or empty like you know remove the empty magazine, add the next one. So
Should I forgot we were on level 3. We need to pay more attention when we're doing that.
that's a good point.
Oh, did it? Huh. That's unfortunate.
That's the fate you're attending.
Get out of here before the next arrives.
Elevator's open.
Oh, mutant got me. Ooh, that was
Not
painful.
so strong, are you, mutant? Holy shotgunner!
There we go.
The town feels like it might once have been a haven for the oppressed.
You don't know the torrent until you've lived here.
Let's see.
Oh,
You
okay.
never do.
So it's probably what, 10 bucks, 15 bucks, something like that.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Would you believe this
Yeah,
is
not
actually
on
more pleasant than
Game
much
Pass
of my
anymore.
recent life?
This is all I know, yes?
Yeah, I just remember seeing it. I bought it on Steam, so
Oh yeah, Sam.
Done yakking? Good. You've got
I'm
silence.
gonna take the right here.
I have a bunch of others. I can't remember. I have some on. I think what is that? That other Greek one, which is more of like a shooter one. Oh, that's a
That's a Nurgle.
like beast. Or is it Nurgle?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was just a whiff. Not sure who it's after yet. Whiffed. Oop. Who's after me this time? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring him right towards you guys.
Alright.
See if I can get him turned around here. Oop, he's off me on somebody else.
Almost died again.
That was just a whiff.
Did kill myself this time.
Looks like we have a second scripture.
There should be the Medicaid station up to the right.
We are the doom of heretics.
Do not fear. Ogrin stands with you.
Is he dying in his own fire right there? Because that'd be really funny.
It seems the Carrion Lord's thirst for war knows no bounds.
Like Forge Worlds. Like tanks.
Soothe your wounds here, psycho.
Whole bunch of fire steel.
Good shot.
It's a gunner!
Beauty. How did I lose so much? What? I don't know how like all my toughness disappeared there. I wasn't even doing anything. Weird. Oh, stop.
Yes. Good. Coming through.
He's got me good.
Look, Venetic, ammunition.
From the armor shouting.
I think he's going back for the Medicaid.
Probably.
I think
There was
I
one
hope-
more
I hope
charge
so.
on it.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Very good. I'm gonna clear the left here.
That sounds like a demon host.
Did it?
For a second there. Maybe I'm hearing things.
Found a switch!
I'm not saying you're wrong, I just didn't hear it.
No more angry thoughts!
There's no bad shots, can
My cat is bound and determined to get me killed here.
I see how
He's like wandering around on my desk between my keyboard and my mouse.
Get back! Exploding battle! Ammo's here, heretic!
Luckily, my dog does not do that.
Okay, off she goes.
Go a switch!
Oh, wait, no. This one.
Really? Did he change his pronouns again? She changed her pronouns again? Whatever. Because I know he went to she, her for a little while, and then I heard he went back. I don't know. I can't keep up. Hot tea. Ow!
Got some enemies.
If you have the opportunity to see Eddie Izzard live, I would definitely take it. I saw their show on live off Broadway or whatever it is. Okay. How long ago was that though?
I think she changed her pronouns sometime around 2020.
Okay.
Remember, at least she did that like marathon triathlon on her own for charity.
Yeah. I thought I remembered last year referring to her that way and then being corrected, but if it was that recently, then yeah, that's fine. I may have been misremembering or misinformed or both. 4 charges on the Medicaid, so.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's far more recently than whatever information I was playing off of was. But yeah, I would see her again. She is fucking hilarious. Her the show she did in San Francisco contains some of my favorite jokes of all time. The whole cake or death routine and
Get back! Exploding battle!
Once they're down, their traps are...
don't jump into fire crazy. What are you doing? Oh, nice.
Okay, let's get it done. Flush the system and drive out the demons. Get them overflowing again.
Interesting.
Wow. Like an instant dead there.
Send that demon filth a message. Destroy the demonic grove.
Not good. Oh, I'm down.
What happened?
Oh, just like I huge horde hit.
Okay.
Like spawned all of them.
I'll push towards you here.
Remember that.
Yeah, that Tally, that's the one when she was in San Francisco. Dressed to Kill, I think that one was. Yeah, I saw her on the tour that was after that one. Well, I saw her live anyway. Trapper. Not sure where.
I got the trapper.
Okay. I think I knocked the hound down.
Looks like there's one left.
Where?
Hasn't spawned yet.
There it is. It's right next to us. Oh, that's really handy, actually. Lit up.
Yeah.
This will soon be ours.
I'll get the res if you guys hold them off.
Yeah,
Don't touch me again.
Okay, they've got it. I'm going to push to the gate. Sounded like a flamer behind the gate.
Yep. I got him.
And another one. Trapper. Down. Keep this, just stay focused on this right side because they just, every time I turn away, they spawn over there.
Yeah.
It's not the same people doing that one though, is it? 19? It's not Fat Shark doing that.
Which one?
The Space
Marine. Oh no,
that's
one. Space Marine 2. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm excited for that. That first one was really good.
I never played it.
It was a Xbox.
Oh, okay, that's probably why then.
Extraction's inbound. Time for the...
Oops, sorry. Alright, door seems clear. Just kidding, definitely not clear.
And I'm at the top of the stairs. Back up.
Okay. Alright, they've got it covered with explosives if you want to pull back.
Yeah, there was a stun grenade in there. They got us covered.
Looks like we'll have a store reset. Oh, it's by Saber Interactive. Interesting.
I hope they're, I hope the multiplayer on that is really good. It was sort of fun on the initial on Space Marine 1, but I mean I think they added a lot to it. Someone even tried to build like a Battlefield style one off of that engine.
Really?
Yeah.
Be interesting. I'm super pumped for the next Fallen Order. Well, I mean, it's not Fallen Order, but the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order.
The Jedi Survivor?
Yeah. I wish they'd call it something else so that it, like, tied to the first game somehow.
Yeah.
Because it's just, like, I don't know. It's weird.
I think they're trying to get back into the, oh, your animation's broken.
Yep.
Trying to get back into the, like, you know, Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast, Jedi Academy.
Yeah. Nope.
14% health.
14% toughness, 6% ordo doggets. Weird.
I have 14% health, 4% ordo dockets.
Dude, this green shield seems really good. What?
That's a good even distribution.
And all really high, too.
Yeah. 20% flak. No, that's pretty good. I mean,
I think that's worth. I'm just gonna grab it.
yeah. Yeah, you can always turn it into a blue on your own. Try and get one of the cool blessings.
Cross your fingers on good RNG.
I guess tomorrow they're doing they'll add in the new crafting for re-rolling perks on an item.
Oh, okay.
But it's similar to like the WoW one, right, where it like locks that perk and you can't like, so that's the only one you can re-roll.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same way they did it in Diablo as well.
Yeah. Same.
Engaging.
That was the other one. Diablo 4 kind of got a release date.
It's what, 6 months away?
Yeah.
7 months away ish.
Well, it was also announced at the Microsoft Games one a while back, right?
Yeah.
And with that event, they've said everything that we show is going to release within the next year.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of set I think April date, but they also said everything that they showed there would be on Game Pass. But that depends on...
Yeah, it depends on a lot of different things now.
Yeah, Microsoft and Blizzard being allowed to merge.
Let's see.
That one's not bad.
This one, although we got to deal with people grabbing grimoires on this one.
Yeah, the Metal Fam one. Yeah.
But both of the
Also
other ones are high intensities, so may as well just do this one.
And I'm not going to pick up a Grim.
Yeah, I won't either. World
Also
War
like
Z? Yeah, I don't know. There was a little bit of jank in World War Z, I felt like, though. I feel like they've done some other stuff that would make me a little more excited, but I can't come up with what it is off the top of my head. But we'll see. I really liked the first trailer for Space Marine 2 was really good.
I feel like Saber made the first game.
Oh, did they?
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate got pushed back, what, 3-4 more months? Something like that?
An outside force has disabled the Omniscience Holy Smelter at Manufactorum HL1736. Corruption is indicated. The targeted application of violence is recommended. Would you have it known that through inaction you permitted heretics to slight a holy forge?
Oh, well, that's subsidiaries. I just googled Saber Interactive. Apparently they own Asmodee Digital, which is the company that makes all the like board game video games.
Oh, okay.
So they do a very good job at it. A lot of those are very good.
Atmosphere scrubbers are functioning. This is a temporary.
So the ones where they're the actual developer, though, is
very impressive.
because yeah, here apparently Cryotech is owned by the subsidiary of Saber.
Saber, okay.
Or was at some point.
I'm almost positive you can do so.
Bloody day ahead!
Yeah, it's nice that there's been a slew of good 40k games recently.
Get back! Exploding battle!
Oh, yep.
They certainly made a whole bunch of shitty 40k games.
One of those licenses that anybody with a couple bucks can get a hold of.
Yeah, that's very much 40k, or Games Workshop was very much like, almost like Marvel in that sense, where like, they just gave the license to anyone because they needed the money.
Yeah.
So now, they're being a bit more discerning with it.
Here marching up to the front gate? Whatever happened to Gaia?
A grand edifice, but the wheels of industry grind us all to
I hate when people come in because you never really know what level they are if they join midstream. Not that it necessarily makes a huge difference, but...
So actually, you can go into the social. So these guys are 16 and 14.
Okay. That guy is super cut off. And a Tox Flamer. Excellent. Alright, Tox Flamer is dead.
It sounded like he just said he's not a native, so...
Yeah, it just feels like there's just a certain amount of like if you don't have the feats to have like a decent build of some kind, it's just tough.
Some of that is true.
Yeah, depends on class, I think.
I mean, I will certainly say this is a very high ceiling skill game. So,
yeah, that's true. I don't think the skill floor is terrible either.
No. Although, I mean, I'll say that was true for Vermintide. But with the heavy emphasis on ranged combat in this one, that might no longer be true.
Yeah. The gunner in the background.
I see you, Gunner.
I heard a trapper.
And a flamer in the back too. And a hound on my face.
Get off me!
The flamer's behind us there.
Flavor, it's dead!
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, I found some class steals. And, is that yes. Ripper.
Yeah, he's gonna be perma-stunned until he's dead. With so many of those guys, if I can just start a knockdown rotation with my shield, they just never get up.
Yeah.
Ammo!
There is one!
Ah!
Look out, they're coming!
Ah!
Greg, shotgunner!
Oh, that was a friendly explosion I ran into, not a nasty one.
This guy blew himself up.
Should have said to proper soldier. They found cover.
Yeah, we have Medicaid up here anyway, so we should be fine. Oh, we lost our other.
Yeah, we lost the other
Ogren. Yeah.
To that drop. No turning back.
You ready?
Yep.
I've always hated this room.
Yeah, this is the elevator room.
Yeah. It always just seems like there's like gunners and snipers on opposite sides of this room like all the time.
Goes up, yes. Goes down, yes. Sometimes goes down hard. Splat. Not good.
Flamer over there, I think. Another horde my way. Oop. That's not what I wanted to do.
Crapper. I got trapped.
I'm pushing towards you. Oh, and in fire. That's great.
Got my...
Oh, that's crap.
Now keep fighting! Get up, psycho, or I'll end you myself.
Crash you!
Oh, and our guy's back.
Not good. Very
Oh.
not good.
Thought that res finished. It did not. There we go.
Some groggy teammates.
I hope you didn't land on someone.
There we go.
Do not be scared, little comrade.
19. I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm never scared.
I have only, in this game, I have only ever played this particular class, so it is what I wanted to play.
These tanks, unlike others.
So, I mean, I would say...
It depends on what you like to do, probably.
Yeah. Well, I would also... You know, being a fan of Vermintide and the strategy of this game, say it's not really a tank class.
Yeah.
You're like the control class, or really a control build, because there's lots of the other classes can also do control as well. So
yeah, it's a lot of knockdown and corral and
which is good for reducing incoming damage.
We look for this groggy smelter or not. Here I come! Reloading. That horrible ghoul looks
Corruption must be excised from the smelter machine.
dude, I love the Clone Wars show. So good.
You watched Rebels?
I did watch Rebels. I did not like it as much as I liked Clone Wars. It was fine. Thought it was better than a lot of the other stuff that Disney did through that period of time. But I thought Clone Wars was far superior.
I feel like
personally.
Yeah, Clone Wars, like, seasons, 3 after.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, the first 2 seasons, it was still, like, a little bit too kids show.
Yeah.
And when they realized that there were a lot more older people watching that show than younger people watching that show, they really started to do a lot of really cool stuff with it.
I would say Rebels kind of has a similar thing. Like, after season 1, it gets so much better.
Yeah, I think I watched Rebels all the way through.
Oh, okay.
Dodge.
Big guy over here somewhere.
Need to heal. Oh, trapper.
Yeah, we're split in 2 right now, so. How am I getting hit by here?
Well, we're fighting,
Easy, pal. I've got you.
Ow. Rude.
What? Another grenade? Dude.
Where is he?
He's like...
Is he above us?
Yeah, he's like on a level we can't even get to.
Oh,
he's back there.
Freaking annoying. Mind of its own, Tally. Mind of its own.
Medicaid station reuses. That's not sure who should take that.
I want to do this.
Alright, well, I'm gonna grab one. I'm gonna be selfish.
Okay.
Come on, they're coming. Fight you.
Where's that fire coming from? What's behind us? Okay. I mean, there's 2 left. I'm not gonna not take one if the people are gonna walk away.
Yeah.
There's 1 charge left on the Medicaid.
I already used one, so I'm good.
I think that was an in-game party chat, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, one of these, this Monza guy is trying to use in-game chat.
It's dead? Blessed beloved!
I actually did bind a push-to-talk on. So.
I thought I did as well. Maybe I didn't. Well, I guess we're just going to leave one charge on the Medicaid.
Mine is V. They've both already dropped, I think, so.
Yeah, everybody's down now, so.
Okay, I've got a Medipack.
Okay.
But yeah, friend really should have used it. Got me.
Alright. Yeah, I've heard that about Andor. I've heard it's very good.
Ooh, Andor was amazing. The first couple of... Actually, no, just in general, it was great.
Nice.
Skarsgård's speech in episode... What was it? 9 or something. Oh, that was awesome.
You don't watch Star Wars or Star Trek, Dally? Are you okay? Do you just not like good things?
Some people don't like sci-fi.
Terrible. I missed The Expanse already. Or still, I guess. It's been a while now.
I need to finish the last season, but...
It's very good. Have you read the books?
No, I've got them on audio.
They're very good. The audiobooks are excellent, actually.
But I'm not a very big audiobook fan, so...
The story is just so much more... like, if you like the TV show, the story is just so much more fleshed out and complete in the books.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, obviously. But, like, they have the essence of that story very, very well done in the TV show, but the books are just... They turn it up to, you know, well, I mean, I guess technically the TV show is the second one, but whatever. Kamina Drummer. I am so looking forward to her visual novel game. Have you heard the actress that plays Kamina Drummer? Have you heard her voice in real, like, her non-acting voice? It's so good. It's so funny. It's all high-pitched and nasally. It's so strange after you've heard her as Kamina for so long.
Nice.
Who is
she
that?
is Kara G. She is the one with the... She's the one who ends up taking over the transport union.
Oh, okay.
With the really tightly pulled back hair and... the really stern... That in the books, that chick goes through some shit. I mean, she goes through some shit in the TV show too, but man, in the books... Yep. Yeah, well, fully pregnant, and they did such a good job hiding it, it's crazy.
Yeah, I read that they for the TV show they combine a lot of characters from the books just because they.
Well, they did that with a lot of the side characters, not with a lot of the mainline important ones.
Yeah.
Trevor. Ooh, Stargate was good. Stargate Atlantis was also very good.
Farscape, definitely great. One of my favorites.
The run with... Yeah, I have listened to a bunch of that. Not all of it, but I've listened to a bunch of it. Ty and the Guy, I think it's called. It's very good. Those guys are very funny.
Corruption must be excised from smelter machinery.
I'll take the far one. Oh, we didn't get it in time. Sniper somewhere? Where the fuck is that sniper? Over there?
Yeah. I'm trying to get him.
Oh, he's fucking... Okay, hang on, I gotta... He's shooting us through like 2 fences.
No, he's like shooting through like 2 fences. There he is.
You got him?
Yeah.
No, beloved, I don't think anyone's coming.
Okay, I'm gonna start slowly pushing to you. Ow. Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, you're down. Alright. Oh, not good.
There's a guy right here with me. We're pushing forward. I'm just getting, like, repeatedly shot in the back.
Let me help.
And because that sniper was just, like, took all my toughness, like, twice, and then was still...
We need to group up. I have a metapack, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it down.
Alright. I'll push to you quicker.
Hoping to save it for the
yeah, for the door defend.
There's the last one.
Avalisarla is my hero. Dude, she does so many voices and so much stuff, though. Like, she was in Mass Effect, she's been in a couple other things.
The door.
Yeah. Kitty, please, sitting on my hand is not helpful.
That rage is angry. Would you believe?
Oh, dude, where are you going? I don't like how far forward he's pushing.
Yeah. No, I don't either.
It's like they will eventually come to us, and they don't spawn from behind this door, so it's just like,
Yeah. And he fell off the ledge.
Of course.
You need help, Orvine?
Oh, yes. I love the Fifth Element. I mean, obviously.
That was a fun one, yeah.
You guys have seen the signed poster in my spool up?
Success achieved. You are permitted a 5-second
You like Ashford? He's very good.
Extraction.
Thoughts now. Time to go.
Dude, we're waiting on you. Just get in the elevator.
Get in the elevator.
Teach me to do that, sibling. It's really not hard, sibling.
Thank
The
you,
others
thank
can
you.
do it.
First assignment. I don't know what that means.
First assignment?
I got an appendix called
okay.
First Assignment.
Hit 26.
At 14. Chainsword, another lasgun. Firefly was very good as well. Yeah, the recent stuff about Joss Whedon being a horrible person.
Yeah.
That's always the case, though.
It's separating the artist from the art is always a complicated thing.
Yep. I love the Cthulhu mythos, but...
Oh, I am being summoned.
HP, yeah, so am I. But H.P. Lovecraft was a horrible racist.
You're making decent progress. I'll give you that. But I need more. Rennick's still got eyes everywhere, hunting for the traitor on board. It could be anyone. So if you want to prove yourself, you'll have to work even harder. Are we clear, acolytes?
What was this one?
Put in
First
the
assignment.
hours
Oh,
and
complete
make
100
yourself
missions.
indispensable.
Okay.
From
That
now
was my
on,
100th
it's
mission.
do or die.
Yeah, the stuff about the guy that played Kamal was really unfortunate. But... oh. That's the last one before level 30. Nice. But, yeah. Some people are just awful.
What now?
So it goes. But I think I'm going to take one quick look in the... I think we saw the store in its current iteration, but I'm just going to make sure.
Yeah. No, we did.
Is fulfillment.
I can see the item I bought.
Oh, yeah, I definitely... well... no, cleave damage too low on that one. Yep. Alright, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We'll be back at it again next week.
Well, I'm always down for some Darktide, so just let me know.
Hell yeah. Well, next Wednesday.
All right. You have a good night.
Thanks, bud. You too. This was fun. We hit 26. I wasn't sure we'd make it all the way. Yeah. Very true, 19. It's everything's complicated. And there's a lot of horrible shit that goes on in the world. We make the best of it as much as we can. Cattail is here. We all know what time that means. So yeah. Friday, we're going to start the hell is the name of it? Hang on. I know this. Don't tell me. I'm looking it up. It's called Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Goodness. That's a bit of a mouthful, but that's what we'll be starting. So we'll be starting that on Friday, and that will be carrying us through, who knows? We'll see how long that carries us through. There will be no interruptions for Christmas. I think Christmas and New Year's are both on stream days, because I think those are Sundays, right? Yeah, so I will be streaming on both Christmas Day and New Year's Day at the usual time. I may actually do some extra streams those days just to kind of hang out. Probably not 19. I'm not going to say definitely not, but probably not. I'm going to be actually one of my kind of side projects for the next, God only knows how long it's going to take. I'm going to go through my 2018 God of War 2018 and Ragnarok and see if I can stitch together just like a narrative, like just stitch together the narrative, and turn it into like a 15 or 20 part video or whatever. It's going to involve a lot of work going through and trimming out some of the side quests that aren't particularly relevant and trimming down some of the playtime and all that kind of stuff. But I thought it might be fun. But we'll see. Because also in January we have Redfall, which I'm kind of excited about. I think that'll be fun. I feel like there's a couple other things coming out then. PS5 of The Witcher? Maybe. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Because I never actually played The Witcher all the way through. But I've only played its old-ass jank version. So we'll see. But I do enjoy kind of having those RPG narrative-y type games floating around. So those are always fun for me. So we'll see. We'll see what's on the menu. We'll dive backwards if stuff forwards doesn't catch my fancy, or if things I wanted to play. Like I was thinking I was going to be playing Forspoken, and I'm definitely not going to be doing that. So PS5 upgrade is making it equivalent to the PC release. Maybe. I also haven't played Cyberpunk yet. And I own Cyberpunk because I bought it when it was on stupid cheap sale. So I'm honestly probably more inclined to play that. Very underwhelming 19. I was not impressed. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful game. Almost to its own detriment, honestly. But I find the combat not fun. Playing that game is not fun to me. Looking at it and like watching it being played, it's amazing looking. I just don't enjoy playing it. And there's very little of whatever the narrative is going to be in the demo. So it's probably going to be a skip for me. Unless something changes dramatically between now and release, but we'll see. At any rate, I'm a little munchy. I'm going to go have a little bit of food and get some sleep because I got work in the morning. Thank you for hanging out tonight, everybody. And Darktide just, man, it's just fun. Nice. It's relaxing in exactly the right kind of way for me. It's like something to give the evening some focus, but kind of just mellow and hang out. So I hope you enjoy it too. And we will see you on Friday. As always, please be kind to yourself out there, unless you're one of those crazy people. But I hope you're not. Hope you can extend some kindness your own self. That's not what I meant to say. Towards yourself. And maybe it'll leak out into the world once you're full up. You never know. See you on Friday. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you on the other side. Bye, everybody.